This this was a serious storm, still with serious implications. You said it was going to be serious. You guys really predicted the amount of snow we'd see down to
It was
the
just
inch.
stunning how really day after day the numbers were there that we would get a double-digit snowfall. And our final calculation on Saturday night was that we'd get 11.9 inches in Indianapolis, and we ended up with 11.1, the largest two-day total we've had here in years. And that's not just the only number. We had 14, 15-inch snowfalls in southeast central Indiana. Laurel, Indiana, 15.5. That's out near Batesville. And with all of that snow deposited, and it looks like we probably had 3 or 4 inches of snow cover the entire state, bare minimum, even up into northwest Indiana, you've got a real chance of creating multiple nights. And this was my fear last week, that once we got the snow, we would have brutally cold low temperatures. It's nasty at this hour at 3 degrees. UIndy showing all that snow on the ground. Marian University, all that snow on the ground. We love this camera in the summer, and we love it in the winter, except when it's -1 and you can see the breeze flapping around here at the Civic Plaza in Lawrence, moving the camera, moving the flag, moving the tree there, and creating a wind chill that is absolutely terribly low and very dangerous. We've got within the hour, the wind chill in Indianapolis went down to 17 degrees below zero. The hour right now says 15 below, 2-degree temperature, clear skies. That much snow on the ground and a clear sky. If the winds were light, we'd already be at 5, maybe even 8 below in some outlying areas. Cold weather advisories are out for many states. We are under that extreme cold warning through the early morning hours on Tuesday, because that wind chill is easily going to dip down to 20 degrees below zero or even colder. These are air temperatures right now. Our studio is at 3. It's 2 below at New Pal, 2 degrees in Fishers at this hour. So we already have numbers below zero, and not unexpected. We knew when the sun set that we would drop off below zero in many locations. Economy, Marion, Tipton, Logansport. There's a 2 below right now in Shelbyville. And this is where some of the heaviest snowfall accumulation occurred. And it was accumulation of snow from eastern New Mexico all the way up to Maine, and that snowfall and those numbers were quite impressive. This is a time of the year that has produced the big storms. Of course, 1978, we were right in the heart of the big one, the blizzard of 78. 2023, we had that big, sloppy, wet snowstorm that came in on the 25th of January. And from this point going forward, yeah, we have some of the more formidable winter storms. So there are some of the numbers that came in. Edinburgh, Bloomington exceeding 13 inches. Bartholomew County pushing 15 inches. Laurel out in Franklin County, 15.5 inches of snow. And early this morning, we had sub-zero low temperatures. We hadn't done that since the middle of December. This morning was the third one of the season. And I feel that each and every one of the nights going forward for the rest of the week could produce a low temperature in some spots as much as 10 degrees below zero. We're sitting at 2 with that southwest wind and a wind chill that's 20 below in Kokomo. Bitter wind chills around the nation. Look at the extreme cold advisories and the cold weather watches that go all the way down into South Florida. There are still power outages that are widespread through parts of Louisiana, Mississippi, and Tennessee. Some 600,000 people still without power, and you're talking about frigid temperatures reaching all the way into the south. Well, the winds are kicking up tonight because there's an approaching warm front with a cold front right behind it. We're going to reinforce this cold. So the temperatures tomorrow that are climbing out to our west will sweep into central Indiana and push us into the teens. But that wind will be so strong that that wind chill will be very dangerous out the door to start the day. And a whole nother lobe of that Arctic air will be coming south. We'll send some clouds into the area by daybreak, maybe see a few snow flurries or a passing snow shower as the next cold front moves through tomorrow night, and we're just going to keep the Arctic air coming. There's a very good chance that we could string together perhaps 2 straight weeks of temperatures at or below freezing. I honestly, when looking at the long-range charts, I don't see any significant let-up to this cold air, and over the weekend, there could be a major storm system that swipes the eastern seaboard, a possible nor'easter. By Friday, we're still looking at temperatures as much as 25 degrees below average, so frigid nights are still to come. Temperatures look to stay colder than average well into the first week of February. So tonight, the cold weather advisories are up. It is frigid. It's a wind chill that could push to 25 below zero. We may briefly dip to 5 below and then come up as the clouds move in. A couple of flurries and a high temperature at 16 tomorrow, but it is frigid temperatures the rest of the week. Nighttime lows could push as much as 10 or 11 degrees below zero. Afternoon high temperatures in the single digits right into the weekend when snow showers or a chance for snow returns Sunday and Monday.